Halloween.
Hey, Jeff. I want to show you something. Can I show you something? Do you remember this guy?
I do.
It's a Santa mug. Remember Mom and I, our first Christmas that I can remember, she got us each a Santa mug that we got, and we put our cocoa or whatever in it for most of our childhood. And I was able to find one. They're all over. I looked for years. Now this year they're everywhere.
I would like to say that I think originally I thought that probably it would have been hot carob in there, but I bet for Christmas Mom got us
No,
cocoa.
Mom got us cocoa, but a lot of the time it
Because
was
we got
carob.
candy. We are allowed to have candy on Christmas, Halloween, and Easter
That's
by
right.
Dad. And for Mom, it didn't matter. She only,
Sure. But
Okay.
what are we here to talk about today?
Something that I hope that I may get for Christmas.
Into the vertical line, generation Atari. Into the vertical line, generation Atari.
Yeah. Are you
It's
asking
going to be
for
a
it for
lean
Christmas?
Christmas this year.
Are you asking for it for Christmas?
Maybe. Yes,
But it might
I'm
not
asking for
come out.
Christmas.
See, that's the thing. Listen. This is a new game from Audacity Games that is going to be on sale November 25th, but they don't say when it's going to be shipped or arrive.
Right.
So there's a couple other things coming out for Christmas from Atari, like Caverns of Mars for the 2600 and some other stuff in the 7800 plus. But so,
Yes.
you know, I can get you one of those. But let's we're gonna watch the trailer and we're gonna react to it. This new trailer from Audacity Games for Casey's Gold,
For
which is
Casey's
Dan
Gold.
Kitchen's game, which has been in development for a very long time.
It has been. Well, we don't even know how many years it's
We
been.
don't know how
Let's
many
watch.
years. Go ahead.
Okay.
Three years?
Could be 3.
Or 4
Could be
years?
4. I think it was even longer than that. But they had to get it right. That's what they did.
It starts out sounding like a
Ballroom Blitz.
ballroom blitz, but it's not.
It does. It totally sounds like Ballroom Blitz by the Sweet, but it's not. And then Audacity Games presents Casey's Gold.
Casey's Gold. I wonder what 0514 is on that
Oh,
train.
yeah, what is 0514?
I don't know. Hey, gold's been
Gold's been-
found in them there hills, and Casey's got to get it across the desert. But varmints are robbing the train. Casey needs your help.
The shipments have been sabotaged and gold is hidden everywhere. Now there's no ballyhoo in telling you that it ain't gonna be easy.
Hundreds of train cars are overrun with critters, nasties, and excuse me, ma'ams. There must be something after that. I mean, look at so at this point, it sort of looks a lot like Circus Convoy, the way that Circus
Yes.
Convoy was set up, except that train engine is pretty incredible.
Yeah, a pretty awesome crane engine. Lots of cars so far, and looks like in the inside of train cars. And this is all done with straight Atari 2600 capabilities in at 128 bytes and a bunch of ROM.
Well, 120, yeah, 120K ROM on the cartridge, but I don't think there's anything extra in the card. I think it's just the standard Atari 2600 cartridge.
We'll see if if they have better music. Maybe it has the DPC plus music, but I don't know. There's no example of the game sound in this.
No, there isn't. The game sound is not being played in this video.
There are gold coins in the ghost town. Find them, but mind those spirits. So that's what it was.
So there's ghosts in the ghost town.
Real. I thought maybe it was thinking about drinking, but it's ghosts.
It's ghosts. And before you find yourself 2 whoops and a holler from cashing in, there's gold mines. So things to. So basically, I mean, like pitfall. They're like pitfall, like things to explore, probably.
Yeah, this like so far from what I've seen, this is like Pitfall combined with Circus Convoy. Let's see if any other game types are. Happify yourself to some points while you search the train and find all the hidden gold.
Okay, so still searching the train reminds me of Circus Convoy, but that doesn't mean anything.
Right, let's take a look at the screen really quick. How does the scrolling done? Is there really any scrolling?
Let's see. Watch it go.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's parallax scrolling back there. Look at that.
Yeah,
almost 3 levels at least.
Yep.
Well, 4 if you count the train. Is that a candelabra?
It seems like there's ghosts on the train too.
Okay, yeah.
Lots of weird stuff to jump over, lots of stuff to dodge.
Yeah, lots of dodging puzzles. You've got these jack-in-the-boxes, I think. A rabbit.
And a bunny. Bouncing.
You hear
faces.
the sounds there. They sounded good.
Oh yeah, you're right. There were some sounds right there. Those sound like.
And just stop here. Like look at the text here. Like you would have back in the day, we would have loved to have text on the 2600 that looked like that. Like you could say something at Gold Rush Gulch just to give it some flavor, which is so hard to find.
It was so hard to find text on the screen back then. There were no fonts. Best to get a wiggle on, cause you have to find all the gold coins before time runs out. I bet that text is done with like single line kernel changing the background as it goes.
Oh, I'm sure. Didn't Gary Kitchen intimated that he has his own design tool to draw stuff like this that he made that he won't share with, obviously he's not sharing with anybody else because it's one of their pieces of intellectual property to make these really cool graphics. So
yeah, to make games like this.
Coins.
So here's the Mario style section.
It's like a bonus section maybe to find all the coins.
Wait, Alley Cat! That was Alley Cat right there.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, you're jumping in the windows. You jump in the window, and now he's fighting ghosts with the Donkey Kong ladders. Ooh, cool mechanics there. Get the keys.
All sorts of stuff. Good looking cactus, covered wagon.
Yeah.
Like how that covered wagon fades at the top so it looks like it's rounded.
Like the gradients
into the well!
And stuff in here. Of the well.
Now we're playing Pitfall 2.
Yeah. A lot of ducking. There's bats in there. And here's more Mario.
Level 24. That's a lot of levels.
Ooh. Something I always wanted in an Atari 2600 game. Levels.
Yeah.
And end of levels and bonuses.
That's
this would
right.
never happen on older 2600 games.
And I like that the bonus is a balloon. That's really cute. I love it. Love it.
That's how many balloons you caught, I think. Or captured. Just a second.
Butter my butt and call me a biscuit. It's a rollicking railroad extravaganza. And it is. It is definitely a rollicking railroad extravaganza. Were those... Play again. Were those like lizards on a spit?
I think they were.
Cow skulls, icicles.
Oh wait, did you see that? There's an interesting jumping puzzle. So you got to get on. Ooh, cool.
Right there, lizards on a spit or frogs, lizards. I don't know. Something's being roasted inside this train car.
I think it's kale, Steve.
It could be kale. Watch that coal. It's interesting jump away from the bird there.
Yeah. And you got some callbacks. So there was the scorpion from another Activision game, from an Activision game. Lightning.
Those ants.
What's that?
Those look like ants, big red ants.
Oh, big red ants. Cow skull. Oh, that was a cow skull. That was a bird. See, look, that
like
radar.
That looked like the radar map
radar,
from Keystone Capers.
Radar map. Yeah, it's from Keystone Capers.
Supposedly, it's a sequel to Keystone Capers, and that looks like it's an airplane from Keystone Capers. Not exactly the same.
Yes, that's the airplane from Keystone Capers. You're right. Lots of toys to jump over. Riding the underground mine car is a hog-licking good time. So here's like a fourth.
Yeah, it's like another
fourth game type.
Yeah.
If there was a Super Mario Brothers on the Atari, this is it.
Yeah. I like
compatible with. What's it compatible with, Steve?
It's compatible with the Atari 2600 and 7800 and 2600 Plus, and with the firmware upgrade, and the Atari 7800 Plus is coming out this year. So basically designed for all the new consoles. Amazing. I mean,
that's fantastic.
I mean, I like when people do, and this is not homebrew, but I like when people make new games. When they're making 2600 games, I enjoy when I understand the people wanting to remake arcade games that never got made, or ones that weren't made well enough. But I love when people come up with something new,
brand new.
And what was Activision's best thing was their best games were ones that were original, that they like Pitfall, like Keystone Capers, like River Raid, all that stuff. This is amazing.
Yeah.
And it's $60, cool. Which is a lot. But I mean, for what you get here, you're getting like 5 or 10 Atari 2600 games rolled into one.
Yeah, $60, which was kind of. I mean, there were a couple 2600 games back then that we bought for $40. That was in 1983 money or whatever.
Yeah.
So that's like $100 now.
No, way more
than
$60. Like, yeah, 100. Yeah, something like $100.
$60 is a bargain for a game like this.
So okay, I can't wait. You know, it's coming up for Christmas. We'll see if I don't know if it's coming out for Christmas. Actually, we don't know when it's going to be released. Unfortunately, if I could play this on Christmas morning, though, that's what I want to do. Like, this is what I want to shove into my 7800 Plus on Christmas morning and play it all day long. If it was up to
Christmas afternoon,
and I had that time, that's what I would do.
Yeah, if I had the time, I would do that. Wow, this is cool.
Okay. That's it. You know who wants it? Santa. But where does it live?
In the vertical blank.
We were children of the Silicon Revolution, an X generation conscripted to fight the console and home computer wars. A product of an analog 70s childhood, we came of digital age in the 80s, believing we could affect the world 8 bits at a time. Armed with joysticks, full-stroke keyboards, Jolt Cola, and MTV haircuts, we proceeded into the vertical blank. There, we stayed up late at night, devising incantations from D&D rulebooks and beginners' all-purpose symbolic instruction code. Video games were the match, and programming was the fuse, as the infinite possibilities of the digital world exploded into the internet age to come. We are Generation Atari.
Into the vertical blank.